We're just going to jump right on into it, man. Before we start the show, we're going to take a little time out to try to help a brother out. He's in need of a cure. I can hear the ambulance coming right now. Pull that video up, bro. See if we can help this brother out, man. Pull up that video. Hey, hold up. You brothers and sisters out there that are sports fanatics, and when I say sports fanatics, I mean
you a cheesehead.
You a cheesehead for these sports. You go out there to these football games, basketball games, track, whatever it may be, and represent that team, and you're not representing this truth. Now, you're not ambassadors for Christ. We're going to get you in the emergency room. We're going to try to help you out because you got to be an ambassador for Christ, not this football team. Play that, man.
Here we go.
It's low. Turn it up.
Boom. 33, baby. 33. 33. 33. The 13.
Come on now, dog.
Done. Baked. Cooked. Roasted. Sauteed. It's over.
Wait a minute.
Done, baked, cooked, sauteed. He wasn't playing.
That's his mind.
He wasn't playing.
He burned up.
Right.
Wow.
But this brother, hold up, he in his own house, right?
In his own house.
I want y'all to kind of pull up so we can see it on the screen because I got to describe this. He got on some tights like he playing football with a jersey on. He don't have the helmet on, but he holding it in his hand.
Right.
Wow.
Then I reckon his team is the Dallas Cowboys. Reckon why a lot of black people like Dallas Cowboys. Reckon why that is.
I don't know. I never figured that part out.
Dallas represents America.
Dallas represents America.
That's what I heard.
They're the Cowboys. So when you think of a cowboy, you think of
America. That's the American team. America's team.
that's America's team.
That's America's team.
Damn.
Dang.
So is there a time where Dallas Cowboys play maybe Washington Redskins or
Right. Well, you know they changed the name. They called them the Commanders because
Commanders, okay.
Because Gad was putting up such a fit, and they think it was so racist, so they changed it from Redskins to Commanders.
So
but same thing.
And that's what I'm saying. I remember growing up that on Thanksgiving Day that these two teams would play.
Right.
Yep.
And that was a thing.
Cowboys.
So whole thing together. Damn.
I'm gonna say something, man. I'm gonna go back to my childhood a little bit. I know.
Play the music.
No. That's fine. I was a kid. You might bear with me. Bear with me. Did you ever play Cowboys and Indians?
I played Cowboys and Indians.
He played Cowboys and Indians. So there may be an age gap thing that people don't know about Cowboys and Indians. Did you?
I always wanted to be the Cowboy.
You always wanted to be the Cowboy? Right. You never wanted to be the
I
Indian?
didn't want to be the Indian.
See that?
Wow.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. I'm going to tell y'all another story. They had this, and these men know about this. I done told this several times. I used to watch this movie called Rocky. And on Rocky 3, Rocky was fighting this guy named Mr. T. They used to have a TV show called The A-Team. Mr. T played on The A-Team. You remember that? They had a black van. It was a good show. But anyway, I thought it was. When Mr. T beat up Rocky, man, I was mad. And I was happy when Rocky beat up Mr. T. And that's how our mindset is so warped and twisted. Right. We want to see Esau always beat us up. That Mr. T became my enemy because I wanted Rocky to win. When they played that music, man, I said, man, Rocky finna get him, bro. That is just how messed up our mindset.
Brainwashing. Really.
Yeah.
Like they treat you made Rocky like the hero, the superstar. You want to see him. I ain't catch that until you broke it down to us like that. I never did catch that.
Man, that's terrible, man. And that's our mindset. And that's what's going on with this brother right here. See if y'all can help this brother out, man. Give him some help, bro.
Hey, play on real quick. I want to bring out a point. Play on real quick.
Nothing to a Cowboys fan. Cowboys Nation, when you go to work tomorrow, bust them in the gut.
So you can stop it right there. So he says when you go to work tomorrow, punch him in the gut. Bruh. You know. Hey, go to that. Give me one, Mark. Is it Mark 7? 21. No, Luke
Men as
7.
children.
Luke 7. Yep, Luke 7. Because he's at least, he look like he in his 50s. He look like he is in his 50s. But he got all that cowboy gear. He got the rug. He got the glass casing. He got the 85-inch TV. He got the light up Dallas sign.
He got an 85-inch TV.
I mean, it looked like, I don't know how big.
That thing huge.
It ain't no regular size TV.
Right.
But read that.
The book of Luke, chapter 7, verse 31. And the Lord said, whereunto then shall I liken the men of this generation?
Uh-huh.
And to what are they like?
Go ahead.
They are like unto children sitting in the marketplace.
You see that our God, the black Messiah compared our men of today as children, because the statement he made, I see it when I'm at work and I'm at my different locations. You see grown men that are in their 50s, they get out of bed just to come up to stores early in the morning and talk about sports.
What?
That's all they talk about. Hey man, son said, man, you seen them Cowboy last night, didn't you? You saw the Green Bay Packers last night, didn't you? Grown black men in stores early in the morning talking about sports. Mm-hmm. And he made the comment, when you see him at work in the morning, punch him in the gut. Showing you what? That the older men that go to work, that's all they talk about, sports. Read on.
They are like unto children sitting in the marketplace and calling one to another.
That's what our people do, especially our older gentlemen. They walk around, they have clean shaved face. I saw one brother, he in his 50s, he got a bald head, shaved face, 49er hat, 49er jersey, 49er armband, the damn red, whatever type of shoes he can find. Children. You see what I'm saying? Go ahead.
And saying, we are piped unto you, and ye have not danced.
You see that? Going back and forth with each other about football, about sports. And like I was brought out, when it comes to things like sports and entertainment like that, you can see the things they put out to have us go against our own people. Mm-hmm. Like it may be not as clear when it comes to Christianity itself, but sports are one of those things where you can clearly see the Cowboys against the Commanders. Okay, you root for the Cowboys. Why you root for the Cowboys? We know them as white people. You know what I'm saying? The Chiefs against the Buccaneers. Well, why you rooting for the Buccaneers? The Chiefs were the so-called, Native American Indian, but you find yourself always rooting against them. It shows our mindset. You know what I'm saying? That it's still in that childlike mentality, it's in that childlike stage. And it shows the hatred that we have for our own people. You see what I'm saying? That's all I had.
Yeah. So looking at our people, especially our people, for some reason they love the Dallas Cowboys, hell or high water, win, lose, or draw. But the overall dichotomy of it, if you're a so-called black man, if you like the Dallas Cowboys, that's pretty much assimilation with Stockholm Syndrome. Mm-hmm. Because you look at the history of the Dallas Cowboy team, the legendary coach, Tom Landry, hated black people. He felt that black players shouldn't make more money than the white NFL players. You
remember they had a photo of the owner, Jerry Jones.
That's right.
Back in the day, he was with a group of young Edomite boys when they was attacking young black people. Yeah. That was their owner, but yet black people are still diehard Cowboy fans after seeing that this man clearly don't like your people.
That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Can I get one scripture on that?
Go ahead.
Let's get 1 Timothy chapter 4. I know we mentioned it earlier, but that's exactly what it is. The fact, like what y'all bringing out, the fact that you can see all this, you know what I'm saying, and still be, so that the image of the Dallas Cowboys as something good for black people is just etched in your brain. Like you just, okay, I see you hate black folk, but I don't care. That's still my team. Mm-hmm. You see what I'm saying? Read that. 1 Timothy 4 and 2.
The book of 1 Timothy chapter 4 verse 2. Uh-huh. Speaking lies and hypocrisy.
Speaking lies and hypocrisy. We know it's going into other doctrines and things of that nature, but this is the point. Read that.
Having their conscience seared with a hot iron.
Having their conscience seared with a hot iron. You ever iron something? You burnt your shirt or something with an iron?
Yes, sir.
You can't wash that stain out. It's not a stain anymore. It's over with.
Right.
It's burnt. Fried dye. Somebody say this saying you got your wig fried, dyed, and laid to the side.
Laid to the side.
That's the black man, the black woman that's spends all their money on Cowboy. He look like he finna go. You know what I'm saying? He need to be on the field somewhere. Right. He got the whole thing. Only thing he missing is the shoulder pads.
He look like he would cry if he met Jerry Jones.
Yeah,
the brother is invested fully. He got the mat. Let's pull the video up. I mean, I got a perfect scripture we all know is gonna cover him greatly. Lord's will, he can accept it. Like I had to accept it. We all had to accept,
Right.
coming out of Greek as fashion. But play this, man. I mean, come on, bro. Come on now, man. Check him out.
When you go to work tomorrow, bust him in the gut.
He got the
Choking on
helmet.
that smack. Cowboys
He got a
Nation,
case
baby.
with helmets in it. The
Cowboys,
rugs,
y'all see me
42 inch. Keep playing. I want to hear it.
NBC Sunday Night Football. Here we go. Color rush,
Hey,
baby.
if that brother was on the field, they'd have to arrest him.
They had to get him. Hey,
That wasn't the brothers that'll take all the clothes off and
Hey.
run down on the field, man. That's one of them
He a
brothers like,
cheesehead.
he a cheesehead, bro.
he a real life cheesehead.
Right.
He dedicated to his team. Pull it back up. It got like a little at the bottom. If I can put the cursor at the bottom by his he got like a whole little makeshift
That's a stadium.
stadium
Wow.
right there.
Wow.
He invested. He's
All the way in it.
Invested. That's a mini little coliseum he got going on. He got a whole thing right there. I want to pull up that Google search real fast, if I may. The cure for this brother, it may be a hard one. You got to strap him down and just give him like some straight,
He needs surgery, like-
He needs surgery,
Bruh.
He damn near need a brain transfusion, brain transplant.
Yes, sir.
So we're gonna start with a little information. Let's start a little information. Just a regular Google search. It say gladiator. Go ahead, you got it.
Gladiators played an important part in Roman society.
Cause they say, today's time, football players are the modern day gladiators. So I was just, checking this out. Just regular Google. Go ahead.
Sometimes they were used as a way to distract the population from other negative issues in society.
So these sports, these gladiators, since the time of the Romans, right, these things were used to distract us from what's really going on in the world.
Exactly.
Come on, bro. It's a distraction.
Is he distracted?
He's very, bro.
He distracted.
He focused. He distracted. He focused on the
Right.
Cowboys.
Blind, he can't see
He
nothing.
very blind.
That brother
Great.
going all in.
He all in.
So it sound like that's cult-like behavior to me. I'm
That's
just
exactly
throwing it
right.
out there. That's you know what
Right.
I'm saying. That's cult-like.
Go ahead. Come down. I want y'all to come down to come all the way down. I'll tell you where to stop at. Come all the way down. It say, what was the purpose of, go back up, right? What was the purpose of, the second one. No, was the Colosseum built as a distraction? Click that. Let's see what that say.
Was the Colosseum built as a distraction? Built as a way to keep the people of Rome entertained and distracted from any ideas of uprising.
Now it say Rome, but who was subject under Rome? That's a lot of times we just think, okay, it was all white folks, all Edomites. No, they had another race subject to them that they wanted to keep suppressed. Give them games, have them, fighting in the arena. It wasn't just, okay, all Edomites fighting there. No, they want black men fighting. And guess what? They had black slaves on the outside watching them, keep them distracted. Let's get Maccabees, 2 Maccabees 4. If I may, hopefully we can transplant this brother brain, in the emergency room. Do we got a heartbeat? We got a heartbeat for the brother, or he just laid out?
He's still alive.
He's still alive?
He's still alive.
With that damn tight pants on, I don't think
Oh, man.
his circulation gonna be cut off.
That's why you can hear his heartbeat so good, because
Yeah, man.
that pass is
Get a
holding.
pulse on him.
You get a pulse on him?
Yeah.
All right, let's see. Let's infuse his brain with this little information we got for him. Read that.
The book of
Start
Sec-
at verse
12.
12.
The book of 2 Maccabees, chapter 4, verse 12. For he built gladly a place of exercise under the tower itself, and brought the chief young men.
The chief young men, the best of the best, young and strong.
That place of exercise, he's going into that gymnasium,
Right.
Coliseum.
Right. Like he had a whole coliseum of the Cowboys.
Right in the living room.
Yeah.
Cult.
Go ahead.
And brought the chief young men under his subjection, and made them wear a hat.
That old baseball cap, wear a hat.
Wait, didn't he have a football helmet
on
in
the
his
side,
own?
on his own. He had
Yeah.
it like a baby.
I bet you when the game played, he put that thing on. He just put up in there, sitting up in the chair.
Go back to him. Pull him up. There he is.
This is a sick Negro.
You damn right. Go ahead and play. Read.
Verse 13. Now such as was the height of Greek fashion.
This was the height of Greekish fashions, which we know the Rome, Greek, Rome. They synonymous with each other. Go ahead.
And the increase of heathenish manners through the exceeding profaneness of Jason, the ungodly wretch,
Ungodly bastard. Read.
and no high priest.
He wasn't no high priest of the Lord.
That the priest had no courage to serve anymore at the altar.
That's what I wanted. They had no more courage to serve at the altar, no more desire to keep the commandments. What they want to do? Sunday night football. Read.
But despising the temple
To hell with the Sabbath. Despising the temple. Read.
and neglecting the sacrifices, hastening to the partakers of the unlawful allowance,
They was neglecting the sacrifice then. We know we don't sacrifice now because of Christ.
and a place of exercise. After the game of discus.
That's how you know we know what it's talking about. Sports.
That's right.
The game of discus. The gymnasium. Pull this Negro back up. Hopefully, if he hearing this, or anybody that's in such case hearing this is all the distractions keep us not, being how we were supposed to be. Docile. Not the men of the Lord. Pull him back up. I just got to see him one more time.
Cool. I wouldn't be surprised if that brother sent up a prayer to whoever, to Caesar Borgia before the game come on.
You know.
His little altar, his little shrine. You know what's crazy too about what you was bringing out? Also, when it's like the priest had
He
no
in
more
my
courage.
family. I know him. Not literally. Not literally. My uncle was like him. Had an uncle named Uncle Tony. I always got a story for you. He was a Green Bay Packers fan. Green Bay Packers
Oh,
fan.
he was a real cheesehead.
He was literally a
Uncle Tony was
cheesehead.
crazy.
Damn.
I'm about to send this episode to him. He gonna laugh. Yeah.
But then just back to that point that you was bringing out, they used to set us on fire to light the stadiums.
That's
Yeah,
right.
Instead of going to the temple, we'll go to the stadium and watch our people get set on fire, and
Yeah.
then watch the games, the gladiators and the discus. We checked out.
I never knew this was in there. So when I heard, I was like, dang, I grew up playing sports, basketball, baseball. We all have played whatever your sport was. When I heard this, I was like, dang, hey, I gotta stop that. They want me to do that. We ain't even scratched the surface. Just a little history.
Yes, sir.
Distractions. Google will tell you. This Negro here definitely representing for the heathen.
Hey, go back to that scripture and start off at hasten. It said hasten what?
You talking about
Verse 14.
Yes.
Right.
Hastening to be partakers of the unlawful allowance in a place of exercise.
So he hastened to the place of unlawful. Now,
Right.
This goes against God's laws, statutes, and commandments, because in those places of exercise, the gymnasium, this is nakedness.
Right. Yep.
That's right.
So we're not supposed to see each other nakedness like that. But if you go to any high school shower room, they got what they call trees up with several showers around there, and you in there taking a shower with somebody else that's naked also. Same thing in the prison system. They start them off at high school, then they go to the college, NFL level. You in there, they popping each other with towels and stuff. Yes, exactly what that is.
Right.
That's exactly what that is. Keep reading, bro.
After the game of discus called them forth.
Right. I'll pray. Go ahead, Officer Larry. You fish that up.
Nah, that's it. I want to.
Get verse 15.
Yeah, go ahead.
Read verse 15. You want it?
No. I was gonna get something else. Go ahead.
Go ahead. Read verse 15.
Verse 15. Not setting by the honors of their fathers.
There we go.
Not sitting by the honors of their fathers, which keep God's laws, statutes, and commandments, but doing what?
But liking the glory of the Grecians, best of all.
Liking the glory of the Grecians, best of all. He's standing there
He's
holding
standing
up.
there proud holding that damn
That's
helmet.
right. That's right.
Looking like Waterboy or something. Come on, man.
Not even on the
Come
team, not getting
on.
Not
paid by
only
the
is he not getting
team.
paid by the team, he
But-
love the glory of the Grecians.
Yes.
He is a cowboy. He'll whoop your ass behind them cowboy.
Right.
Bust him in the
He'll
gut.
bust him in the gut. He ain't playing about them cowboys.
Hey, look. Speaking of that helmet, go back to verse 12. Watch this, because a lot of people miss this. They'll read the Bible and they won't even see that. But what they're looking at in these sports is already written in the
Right.
Bible.
Right.
That's
So
right.
yeah, go ahead and read that.
Verse 12. For he built gladly a place of exercise under the tower itself, and brought the chief men under his subjection, and made them wear a hat.
And made them wear a hat. You notice when they come out of college and they go up there to get promoted, they
Yep.
make them wear a hat.
Right.
If you're gonna be a bull, you're gonna have on a bull's hat. If you're gonna be a cowboy, you're gonna have your cowboy shirt.
You get recruited.
Cowboys
and
hat.
you get recruited.
Sign
And
it.
so that's what the Bible is showing us right there.
And then the greatest part about it is when you read verse 13, it speak about Jason. The Jasons of today, like I said, they can repent would be your Deion Sanders.
Right.
Because by him being as good of a football player he was, a lot of young black men follow after him.
Right.
So now whether he leave Jackson State and go to Colorado, you got the rappers, the entertainers,
They
basketball players going to Colorado games, promoting it. You know what I'm saying? Everybody wanna follow Deion. Deion the man to go get the young black men out of the ghetto. But they ain't tell you that's a very small percentage. You know what I'm saying? That even go to the college level to be able to play football, play basketball. It's very low. So what happens to the rest of the young men that look up to Deion Sanders, but they can't benefit his program? What happened to them? They come right back to the hood.
Right.
In poverty. Like Jackson, for instance.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
So, hey, all praise. Listen, we're going to help this brother out. We got one last thing to show this, bro. I want you to pull up that article. I think Officer Baruch had put that thing up there. Pull up that article with Jerry Jones. And wasn't he the coach for Dallas Cowboys?
He's the owner.
He's the owner.
He's the owner.
That's gonna be a good one.
So he owns somebody.
Yes.
He's a slave master.
Yes. That's it.
Pull that up, man. Pull that up. Let's see. Read that.
A curious kid. Jerry Jones addresses 1957 photo outside segregated in Little Rock High School.
So they're in Little Rock High School, and Jerry Jones. Go down, pull up, scroll up so we can see. I want you to read this. Now, can you zoom? You see that zoomed in picture?
Yep.
That's Jerry Jones, the owner of the Dallas Cowboys. Now go yeah, he the devil of Bible speaker. Now stroll up a little bit. Back down. I'm sorry, I said it wrong. I want you to read some of this.
Dallas Cowboys owner Jerry Jones said Thursday he was just a curious kid when he was part of a group of white students confronting black students outside of North Little Rock High School.
Now go back up and show the picture. Right there, show the picture. Now, does he look like he just curious? Or is he amongst his peers?
So out of everybody, he just want to see.
Yeah,
He the only one that just want to see
He
what's
the
going
only
on.
person that didn't know what was happening.
Them his friends. Them is his friends. Them his
ain't no
homeboys.
way, boy.
They in it together. I hope that brother was able to see that, man. I hope the brother. Is he still alive, man?
Is it heartbeat? Is he heartbeating?
Is there a heart? Is there a pulse?
He's still
He's
there.
still alive. All praise to
He
the
might
Most
be
High.
gone, bro. He might be gone.
Lord's will he repent.
I know what he
man.
thinking. He's standing there. Pull him up. If he's standing there like he's standing, there's only one thing on his mind. Y'all play the song. Play the song, man. Y'all know what he's thinking. He don't want it. He want the Cowboy. How about them Cowboys?
About them Cowboys.
The hell with them damn Cowboys.
right.
Man, that dude will fight you tooth and nail. He heard you say that. Bro.
Hell yeah.
That dude will
I'm
fight you.
ready.
Yeah, he will fight you, man. He told folks when they go to work the next day, if they ain't a Cowboy fan, punch him in the stomach. Bro. All praises to the Most High God, man. We did the best we could do for the brother, man. He came in the emergency room. We gave him the scriptures.
Nah, we had to drag him in here. We had to drag him in this thing.
Well, you know, the ambulance went
He
past.
told the ambulance,
Keep going.
And called the order to come get him.
He told the ambulance keep going, but we finally got him in here. We gave him the scriptures, bro. Lord will he take the cure, man. Listen, we
Nation is family. Nation is community. Nation is men leading by example. Nation is women's support. Nation is children with role models. Nation is unity. Nation